something happening here. And what it is isn't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. He's telling me I gotta beware. You know, it's time we stop. Look around. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street. They're carrying signs. Battle lines are being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds. They're getting so much resistance from behind. And it's time we stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep. Into your heart it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line. The man will come and take you away. Time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
There once was a little girl who loved to dance. From the time she woke up, she took every chance to twirl and to whirl, to jig and to jive. This girl has a moose, her soul was alive. She danced before breakfast, she danced before lunch. She danced before dinner, yeah, she danced a bunch. She danced to her mommy and daddy's delight, for friends and for family, all day and all night. This spirited young dancer simply loved every beat and had to express it by moving her feet. From soft rock to hip hop and classical bands, she just couldn't keep still, those hips and those hands. Then one rainy day, with tears in her eyes, she lay in her bed, refusing to rise. "What's the matter?" asked Mom, feeling worried inside. "What's wrong with this world?" the young girl replied. "Why all the sadness? Why all the wars? Why so much trouble?" she cried and implored. "Why can't the rich people simply share with the poor? I'm just too upset to dance anymore." Her mom held her close and, wiping her tears, said, "I'll tell you why the world is the way it appears. It's because people stop dancing." The little girl wondered and thought in her head, just what did Mom mean by what she just said? And then she perked up. "Oh, I understand. Well, I'm going to change that as soon as I can." And from that day forward, she spent all her days teaching others to dance in their own special ways. Her lessons turned frowns into smiles and grins, turned friends into family, strangers to friends. And to this very day, her words are passed on. Don't ever stop dancing to life's every song.
You, my Lord, you know me. You have seen me. You have tested my heart, and you know that I love you. Let me talk to you about your judgments. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why are those who deal so treacherously happy? How long will the land mourn? The herbs of every field wither. The beasts and the birds, they are consumed because the men are so wicked. Why, Lord, why have you given me, your beloved, to the hands of the wicked, your enemies? The rulers have destroyed my vineyard. They have trampled it under their feet. They have made my portion, the one you gave me, they have made it a desolate wilderness. It is desolate. This whole land has become desolate because no one takes it to heart. On all the heights, in all the wilderness, the plunderers have come. From one end of the earth to the other, and yet no flesh is satisfied. Lord, hear me. I am your faithful servant. Deliver me from these evil men. Come down from your holy mountain and save me.
Cameras rolling, speed, and action.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I will maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I'm a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier.
You know, we were really in love before the vision started. You know, we spent every single moment together for 3 years, every single day. And I didn't even believe myself, you know? I thought the visions were just stupid dreams until things started happening. And I got really involved in trying to stop what I was seeing. And that's when she left. I couldn't really blame her. And people thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy. I just remember I begged her to come back. I begged her. And that day when her mom called, I thought she was over-exaggerating. But when I got there, all I saw was the tape. And there was no ambulance. And that's when I knew she was gone. It's really taken me a long time just to be able to sit here like this. I'm breaking down every 5 minutes.
I love it, man. I love it.
I'm guilty.
Miss Mayor. Miss Mayor. I know you've had a rough night, but I need you to answer some questions for me, Miss Mayor. Or Letitia? Do you mind if I call you Letitia?
Letty.
Okay, Letty. First of all, can you tell me where you are?
I answered these questions last night.
I know this can be a real drag, but the attending physician on the day shift is required to do his own preliminary exam when a patient is admitted during the night.
Hillview Psychiatric Hospital.
Great. Okay, Letty. I'm going to tell you 3 items. I'm going to ask you to repeat them back to me in a few minutes. They are chair, cup, and ball. Did you get that? Okay, now, let's subtract 6 from a succession of numbers, starting with, and 85 minus 6?
No, 79, sorry. This makes me nervous.
That's okay. This is not a pass-fail type of thing. Now, those 3 items I asked you to remember earlier.
Chair, cup, and ball.
Great. Thank you, Letty. Let's change gears here real quick. Letty, do you ever see things that other people don't, or hear things that they don't?
No.
What about patterns? Do you find yourself checking and rechecking locks or washing your hands over and over again? Do you ever find yourself arranging your possessions in a certain way? Yes? Go right ahead.
Well, sometimes my food, and my clothes, and my underwear,
How do you arrange it? By lacing cotton?
by color.
What if it has a pattern?
Is this really important? Because I don't think it's a problem.
I see. When was the last time you did something you enjoyed, Letty?
A while, I guess.
That must be really hard. Hey, it'll be okay. We'll make sure of that. For now, why don't you take it easy while I confer with my colleagues? A nurse will be with you shortly.
You have something to say? Yeah. Look, I just wanted to say... Let me guess. You were just trying to impress your new friends. Or maybe you forgot who I was and didn't know who to stick up for. Oh, I know. Over the summer, you just got cooler than everybody else. Okay, I deserve that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, I didn't think that they would take it that far. It's not like you even tried to stop them. Spare me the explanation. Wait, let me finish. What? I don't even know them that well. They just asked me to go with them. I thought we were gonna hang out at the chapel while Julie drooled over her boyfriend. Look, Tabitha, you can hang out with anyone you want. Just don't bother me anymore. I think you broke one of Julie's teeth. I have to say, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, well, she's got a big mouth. It was an easy target. Where did you learn to fight like that? I take Krav Maga on the weekends. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty wicked. Look, I got to go. Can you show me how to do that Krav Maga? Augusta? It's Krav Maga. Okay, maybe this weekend? Let me get this straight. You want to come over and let me... You do know I can... Okay, sure. Saturday about noon? Yeah, sure. See you then.
Hi, my name is Leah. I lost my daughter about 6 months ago. She had chronic depression since she was 12. Her father had depression, so did her sister. I was even on antidepressants for a while when I was her age. She was really high functioning. She went years without any real incidents. She had control of everything when she was in high school. And then all of a sudden things just fell apart. She spiraled out of control. I asked her to move home. She just kept saying no over and over again. And then she was hospitalized. I really thought that it was just a matter of time before she found the right medication, the right therapist, and everything would go back to normal. We had planned to have breakfast that day. I called her, but she didn't answer. I just figured she turned off her phone, slept late or something. So I just drove over there when I was ready. I knocked on the door, but it wasn't open. So I just walked inside. And there she was. It was just lying on the floor in the kitchen. Why didn't she come to me? I would have done anything for her. She was my baby. I would have done anything. Didn't she know that? She had to have known that.